Today in our broker showdown, we'll be looking at IG versus Pepperstone. They're two huge trading brokers here in the UK. We'll be looking at fees, platform regulation, usability, and much, much more. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we dive into the IG versus Pepperstone review, I just wanted to show you tradingbrokers.co.uk. This is our main site where we review and compare brokers in the UK. You can do a broker quiz where you match your perfect trading broker. And if you go into compare brokers, you'll be able to see the IG versus Pepperstone breakdown that covers everything that we mentioned in the video, just for reference. So check out tradingbrokers.co.uk for more information. Right, back to the video. But let's start with the benefits of both brokers. Both brokers are FCA regulated here in the UK. There are various benefits of being FCA regulated, but suffice to say, you're not dealing with scammy FX brokers that are set up in Vanuatu or wherever, middle of nowhere. You're dealing with highly regulated brokers. Pepperstone is based in Melbourne and IG is based here in the UK. IG is a publicly traded group, one of the largest businesses here in the UK, whereas Pepperstone is not publicly traded, but is a very well-respected broker in the Australian trading space. When we're talking about trading platforms for both IG and Pepperstone, they both offer MetaTrader, which is one of the most widely used platforms for FX trading or trading in general, both in the UK and abroad. However, they diverge slightly when it comes to their range of other platforms that they offer. They both offer WebTrader. Pepperstone offers a WebTrader that is slightly different to IG's, but they're essentially quite similar with a workspace-based WebTrader. When it comes to spreads, you're pretty much paying the same thing for both. You'll be dealing with spreads of around 0.6 for IG and 0.7 for Pepperstone. There are commissions on top of the spreads. So for IG, you'll be paying something like £10 commission to trade share CFDs, whereas for Pepperstone, you'll be paying £4.50 per round turn on the Razor account. Now the Razor account is quite interesting. It actually allows you to remove the spreads or the cost of trading. You remove the spreads, but what you do pay is a round turn commission. You'll be charged £4.50 once you actually execute and finalize and close the trade. So anything on top of your profit, so let's say you do a trade, you make £100, £4.50 will be deducted from your trading profit of £100 per turn. So this is just a different way for the broker to charge you. Some people notice a huge difference because they're frequent traders. Some people don't really notice that much because they trade relatively infrequently and they don't mind paying the spread cost. So now that we've got the key information and key facts out of the way, let's dive into the platform experience to see how these things compare. So here we are on the IG platform itself. What we'll be looking at today is the platforms that IG offers. And we can see here they offer their online platform, their WebTrader platform, trading apps, MT4, Pro Realtime, and L2 Dealer. For the purposes of this video, we'll just be looking at their online platform, their WebTrader platform. This is the one that most retail traders use. You dive into it from your broker platform, relatively easy to access and quick to get started. So let's dive into the platform itself. Okay, so I'm here on the IG trading platform. You can see that I've got the FTSE 100 open already. And here on the right-hand side, you have deal, order, alert, and info. On the left-hand side, you have indices, FX, cryptos, and all of these good things here. Now, this is not necessarily how it would look when you open it. It does require a little bit of tweaking, which I'll show you in a second. But you can kind of figure out relatively simply that you can click on indices and you have a wide range of indices here. US Tech 100 and US 500. For those who don't know, US Tech 100 is the NASDAQ and US 500 is the S&P 500. So if I just click on something here, right, so I have the NASDAQ open and I've got some information here. I can also deal, I can set a limit order, and then also I can add that to my workspace. So if I just click there, it's added to my workspace. So it's not the most intuitive platform, especially for beginners, but It's relatively simple to figure out over time. There's also a sentiment analysis here, so 69% have long. You can take that from that what you want, but there's just a little bit of information on IG's clientele. And then yeah, so that's generally the platform that most of you will encounter when you are trading with IG, and the thing that you're going to be dealing with on a daily basis. So it's just important to highlight what that platform experience is and what that looks like. Okay, so right now we're switching over to the Pepperstone web trader. You can see here that I already have 2 workspaces set up, so let me just close one of those. So what this workspace here is for the Euro US dollar, and you can customize this as you want. So for example, if I open a new workspace, nothing happens, which is quite disconcerting for people who are new to trading. But what you actually need to do is you need to press chart, and then you have a chart here, and you can kind of choose what you want. So if I type in GBP, then you have all of these currencies drop down here. So if I click on that, I imagine, there you go, the GBP Singapore dollar, which frankly no one trades, will pop up, and you can, as you want, you can start to buy or sell, right? So if I click on buy, this little pop-up comes up, and you can figure out what you want to do here, and place buy or sell orders, either market or limit orders. So again, not super intuitive, to be honest with you, especially for beginners, but that's generally how you walk through the Pepperstone, the new Pepperstone web trader. So which broker offers a better platform experience? Well, IG offers a better native web trader application that you can just launch, plug in and play, simple, easy to use. However, Pepperstone offer a wider variety of platforms: MT4, MT5, CTrader, things that most traders are used to trading with and are familiar with. So if you're looking for a broker that kind of integrates with a system that you already have, Pepperstone is the winner. However, if you're looking for something that you can just get up and running quite quickly and have a wide variety of assets, then IG is the winner. Overall, in my personal opinion, I think Pepperstone wins this just because of the variety of platforms. I like using CTrader, not many people do, but others like Pepperstone for MT4 or MT5, and IG does offer MT4, but it's just not as comprehensive as Pepperstone's platform offerings. If you're simply comparing IG versus Pepperstone in terms of their spread cost, then IG seems like the cheaper deal. They offer 0.6 versus Pepperstone's 0.7 on the lowest end, which is Euro USD normally. However, this would be ignoring a major part of both brokers. IG, £12 inactivity fee after 24 months. Pepperstone, no inactivity fee. IG minimum deposit £250, Pepperstone minimum deposit £0. Pepperstone also offers a Razor account. Pepperstone's Razor account allows you to trade without paying any spreads. You just pay £4.50 per round turn, so per trade. So if you trade at a higher amount, so a higher pound amount, like 10,000 or 1,000 in terms of your profit, you only pay £4.50 for that Razor account, which makes it highly effective for bigger trades, or more effective for algorithmic trading if you don't like paying spreads that are more variable. IG doesn't offer this. IG just has a lower spread amount, and they also have commissions on trading US stocks that are around £10. IG generally is a little bit more expensive than Pepperstone if you're kind of comparing the cheapest version of each. IG still has spreads that are around 0.6. Pepperstone has a Razor account, which makes it much more cost effective. So it really depends on what kind of trader you are, but again, we'd probably give this one to Pepperstone. A question that newer Forex traders often ask is how many tradable assets are actually available on that broker. Now, the number of assets isn't necessarily the indicator of a good broker. It just means that there's a wider range of variety that you can trade. You can trade US stocks, UK stocks, you can trade Forex, you can trade indices, you can trade commodities. IG in particular has the most assets of any broker that we've seen. It has 17,000 assets. That means that you can go from index to commodity to obscure Forex commodity, all within the same platform. Pepperstone has around 2,400 CFDs for UK traders to trade. Now, that's not bad, but it's certainly not the highest we've seen either. In terms of Forex trading, there's generally not that much difference. IG you can trade around 80 pairs, and Pepperstone you can trade around 90. Now, these won't be the majors, these will likely be minors. So we're talking about trading the Chinese yuan against the Mexican peso. These are niche assets. But if you are one looking for those kind of assets, IG might be the place for you. But if you're a more conventional trader looking to trade pound yen or euro USD, either is generally a good option. In terms of stocks, however, there's a pretty clear difference. IG allows you to trade over 6,000 stocks, whereas Pepperstone only really allows you to trade around 1,200 stocks. So if you're a stock trader, IG wins hands down. So our verdict is very simple, very clear for this one. IG wins hands down. There are more stocks to trade, more indices to trade. It's generally a better broker to trade with. So we would say IG, if you're looking for pure asset range, IG is your option. When it comes to regulation and educational materials, both are highly regulated brokers by the FCA in the UK. So that's an FCA regulation for IG, FCA regulation for Pepperstone. However, when you compare the educational resources, IG is the clear winner. IG has spent a lot of money building up webinars, videos, courses, articles, everything that a beginner might need to learn to trade. Pepperstone is not bad at this. Pepperstone has a lot of webinars, a lot of resources, and they're investing more and more over time. So I expect Pepperstone to catch up to IG's depth of material over time. But at this point in time, IG is the clear winner for educational resources for beginners. It's a great place to start if you're new to trading, not only looking for a broker, but just looking to learn how to trade. IG has a depth of material for you. So IG is our winner in this space for educational resources and regulation. So overall, who do we think is the better broker? It's a tough call. I think for trading platforms, Pepperstone has the edge. Also for fees, Pepperstone has the edge. However, when it comes down to market variety and educational resources, IG takes the lead. Overall, I think a choice between IG and Pepperstone depends on how much support you need, how advanced you are in trading, what your trading platform preferences are in general. So I would rank them right about equal, but I think IG might take a slight lead here just because of pure asset variety. It has the most assets that you can trade of any broker that we've reviewed. So IG generally is a better platform if you're looking for a variety of assets, looking to learn how to trade, and you may not have a platform already, then IG is your pick. If you're an MT4, MT5 trader already who's just looking for a cheap broker that you can plug in, then Pepperstone would be your pick. If you're interested in trading with either IG or Pepperstone, both links can be found in the description below, or visit tradingbrokers.co.uk for full comparisons, breakdowns, and broker reviews. Thank you very much.